Welcome to EF Pod English. Brought to you by EF Education First and English Town. Learn anytime, anywhere. Pod English Upper Intermediate 80. Bookstore. In this lesson, we're going to talk about the difference between say and tell. You can tell me anything. I promise I won't say a word. We'll also learn about a useful phrasal verb to end up. Let's watch the movie now. The movie takes place in a bookshop. The customer wants to improve her English. Does that sound familiar? Let's take a look.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for something to expand my vocabulary. I bought a few books last year, but they're not very effective. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, we have some books on tape. You can listen to them and read along. I've heard great things about this series. How about these?
Yes, that might work. Then I could listen on my way to work.
And we have English movies on the 3rd floor. Maybe that could help your vocabulary.
Yes, but I always end up turning the subtitles on. Anyway, thanks for the suggestion. I'll head up there later.
You know, my son is studying English at school now, and they use a website to study.
Really? Do you remember the address?
What did he tell me? I think it's EnglishTown.com. He says it's great.
I'll check it out. Thanks very much.
Let's look at the difference between say and tell. What's the difference? When do we use say and when do we use tell? Here's an example from the movie using both.
What did he tell me? I think it's EnglishTown.com. He says it's great.
What did he tell me? I think it's EnglishTown.com. He says it's great. What did he tell me? We use tell here because we have an object, to tell somebody. Here me is the object. What did he tell me? Can you tell me how to improve my English? The teacher told the children to be quiet. So when do we use say? He says it's great. He told me it's great. Can you see the difference with this sentence? We use say in the sense of speak, often used in indirect speech. He says it's great. We use told in he told me it's great because we have an object, me, in the sentence. Can you say it again, please? Well, we're now going to look at a useful phrasal verb from the movie. The customer likes watching movies in English, but what always happens?
Yes, but I always end up turning the subtitles on.
I always end up turning the subtitles on. She doesn't plan to watch the movie with subtitles, but in the end, this is what she does. We often use end up when we don't expect something to happen. Well, why don't you have a go? Complete the sentences with say or tell. Here's the first one. That's good. He says it's great. Here's another. That's right, we used tell here. What did he tell me? Well done. I always end up turning the subtitles on. Well done. You now know how to use tell and when to use say. He told me it's great. He says it's great. We've also practiced the phrase end up. Well, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Join us again soon. Bye.